What's up, everyone? It's Jorge with Full Circle International. Before we find out what's going on in Adam's life, I just want to thank everyone for watching the videos, commenting on the videos, liking the videos, and sharing the videos. We do these videos to inspire and to draw you closer to a loving God, a loving Creator who is chasing after you. We're here in the Indigenous Reservation of Panama, the Nobe Bugle Indigenous Reservation, also known as the Comarca. Adam, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling blessed. Last night, the experience was a surreal moment in my life, and just being here with the Indigenous people and experiencing worship, just from the ground roots. It was very special.
Yeah, I can relate to that. Now, Adam, a little bit about yourself. What drove you? What paved the way for you to be in Panama in the first place?
I think for me, it was just the need to be able to share God's word. And did I expect to be here doing it? No. But I am very blessed to be here in the ends of the earth, as Jesus would say. So, that was my motivation, was just to be able to share my testimony and to share God's word.
That actually helps us transition to the next question. What is a little bit of your testimony? What's transpired in your life that's led you to crying out to God?
I would say, from childhood, I suffered with drugs and alcohol, and then eventually, at the age of 17, I gave my life to Christ, and but there was a falling away, and I neglected my relationship with the Lord, and so since then, I have been clean since September of 2023.
Woo! Awesome, dude.
Yeah, so now I feel like I have a new opportunity to be able to do exactly what it is that I've always wanted to do, and now I can do it apart from drugs and alcohol and connect it to the Lord.
There is no greater joy than to face life sober. There is no better joy than to face life knowing that that you have the joy of the Lord, that you have Him to depend on and nothing else. What would you say to the addict watching today that feels hopeless in that dark pit where there seems to be no way out?
I would say that Christ is our hope. I would say that God has made a way for us to have a relationship with Him, and it is through Christ. I believe that hope is the fingerprint of God on our lives.
That's good,
and it changes everything that we think about and how we think about things, especially when it comes to the addict. You get into that really dark place, and without hope, you don't think that you'll ever get out. But with Christ, and because of Christ, we do have that way of escape, and He is that way of escape, and that's just the way that God planned it. So we just have to accept it.
I love that. The word says that for every temptation, He's provided a way of escape. And oftentimes, this just kind of hit me right now. Oftentimes we look at He's providing an exit route. Sure, He does that. But I think He is the way of escape. He is the exit route because He is the hope. What would you say to the loved ones that are watching, to the family members that are watching that have loved ones in active addiction?
There is hope. I believe that I'm an example of that. And just keep praying, and keep living your life for the Lord. Living your life by faith, and eventually, your loved one will see that you are living your life for the Lord, and that person ultimately is going to want to know how you're doing that, and want to experience that same thing.
So what I'm hearing is model the love of Christ for your lost family member, and don't give up on them. One last thing. What would you say to anyone considering coming on a mission trip with Full Circle International? Why should they come on a mission trip with Full Circle International?
Well, if you want a mission trip where you are going to be engaged with the community and just be able to minister and be ministered to, because of the hospitality that we have received wherever we went, I would say that this is the place to come, because of Full Circle International. You have that availability.
And I got to tell you, man, we've done a variety of outreaches this week. Just the intensity of, like you said, people's hospitality alone is what ministers to us. So if you're considering going on a mission trip that's going to dismantle you and break you down, and then allow God to build you back up through the love that people show us here, and not only that, but through the outreach, through serving. Because when we serve, we let go of our pity party, right? And just for a moment, we focus on others. It's how it really should be all the time. That's awesome. And I got to tell you, man, it's been an awesome week that I spent with you. I've seen you activate. And you yourself tap into the unknown, that unknown about Adam that you didn't even know existed, and I think that's what I believe wholeheartedly that this is what these mission trips do. They help you activate something that you didn't even know perhaps you had in you, and so. It's been an awesome week. God bless each and one of you. Remember to go to JesusOneApparel.com, JesusOneApparel.com. Type in the code Full Circle to get 20% off all the apparel on there. And by the way, Jesus has won.
Let everything that had breath allow y'all. Eyes up, but every knee gon' bow y'all.